as news broke tonight of the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the major focus was on the passing of this extraordinary woman who shaped this country. Hundreds of people gathered outside of the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. to honor her. A makeshift memorial was made on the steps of the court. At one point, people burst into spontaneous applause. Ginsburg was 87 years old.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg has sadly passed away. America has lost a great leader, thinker, and pioneer. RBG was an essential component to the feminist movement in the United States, a movement that brought equality under the law for women. In respect to her long life, we're going to take a short trip down memory lane and try to remember why she was so important to America and the world. Later, we're going to see what Mitch McConnell is up to and how the seat will potentially be filled. Let's get into it. Before she even got to the Supreme Court, RBG was already a historic figure fighting for rights under the law for women. In fact, it was her who founded the Women's Rights Project in the ACLU. The Women's Rights Project argued hundreds of gender discrimination cases. RBG argued 6 of them in the then all-male Supreme Court. She won 5 of them. Quite impressive. RBG became famous when she wrote the decision in the 1996 landmark case, United States v. Virginia Military Institute. I started that case in con law. Nice. The 7-1 ruling and decision, written by RBG, said that the Virginia Military Institute violated the 14th Amendment Equal Protection Clause by not allowing women who were fit enough for the standards to enroll at the school. During the 2016 campaign, RBG made an out-of-pocket comment about Donald Trump. I say out-of-pocket because RBG, being a justice of the Supreme Court, should not be weighing in on political affairs. However, being the great person that she was, she realized her mistake and publicly apologized. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. A Supreme Court justice died less than 2 months from election. That means that Trump could put another conservative judge in the Supreme Court, and then the Supreme Court could or may one day overturn Roe v. Wade. But I know I'm getting way ahead of myself here. As some of you may remember, in 2016 when Scalia died, Obama tried filling his role with a judge called Merrick Garland. The Senate, Republican-led Senate, refused to even hold a hearing. They weren't even going to approve him, and they said that they should not do it in an election year. Interestingly, they cited something called the Biden rule. Joe Biden, in a 1992 Senate speech, said this: "Once the political season is underway, and it is, action on a Supreme Court nomination must be put off until after the election campaign is over." That's the reasoning they used to block Obama from nominating someone. What are they going to do now? When the turtle McConnell learned of RBG's death, he quickly said that the role was going to be filled before the election. But I don't want to paint him as a monster. I'm not fake news. I'm not CNN. In his official statement, McConnell, at the beginning, said out how wonderful her life was, how wonderful her achievements were, and at the end, he added a sentence about how the seat should be filled before the election. Maybe he could have waited a day to say that, don't you think? As opposed to the turtle, Trump had quite a genuine reaction when he found out that RBG died.
Yeah. She just died? Wow. I didn't know that. You're telling me now for the first time. She led an amazing life. What else can you say? She was an amazing woman. Whether you agreed or not, she was an amazing woman who led an amazing life. I'm actually sad to hear that. I am sad to hear that. Thank you very much.
I bet there's conservatives out there relieved that he didn't say, "Oh, I expected it, here's a list of potential nominees." He seemed to actually care. Seemed genuine to me. Now here's a little fun fact. Scalia, a staunch conservative, and RBG, a super liberal, were actually very good friends. They attended so many operas together that they made an opera about them. How cute. And now I'll leave you with something that's not so cute. A couple of days before her death, RBG said this: "My most fervent wish is that I will not be replaced until a new president is installed." Should her wish be respected? Do you think it will? Comment down below. Frankly, I don't think so. I have to think more about it, but I don't think so. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. RIP, RBG, Ginger out.